Hi, and welcome to today's class. Today, we're going to be doing a side line or side lying series using some hand weights and ankle weights. These are optional. You can still definitely do this workout without the equipment and still get a very effective workout, especially if you're just starting out. But we are going to be focusing on the sides of the body, so the obliques, the long legs, the long arms, really lengthening and toning. So we are going to begin with the ankle weights on. We're going to come down lying on the left side. You're going to bring your body to the back of the mat and bring those knees to the front. And it's going to be like a nice 90 degrees out. 90 degrees, your hips and knees are in line, and then straight down. So what you want to do in this position, instead of having those ribs completely flared out, you really want to bring them in and have a nice and stable core. So from here, you can bring your hand behind your head, or you can have it resting on the mat for a little more support. But we're going to lift up about hip height, and we're going to extend that left leg. We're going to extend that right leg away and bring it back in, keeping that foot flexed. You're going to extend and then bring it in for 10, 9, 8, really pressing that left leg into the mat, 7, 6. I really love the sideline series because you really get such a great workout, but it's very low impact, which is nice. So 4, 3, 2, and 1. From here, we're going to bring it to hip height, and we're going to open, then close it back to hip height for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. From here, you're going to touch that knee and then extend it out. Bring the knee down and extend away for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold there. We're going to circle for 8. Circle forward 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. From here, you're going to do a little bend and kick. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it there. My glute is on fire. We're going to reverse that circle here. 8, 7, 6, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Bring that knee all the way down and just tap out that glute before we go onto the other side. So we're going to come onto our backs. Bring those hands behind your head. Take a deep inhale. Exhale. Crunch up for 10. Really focus on that breath here. 8. Really focus on that breath here. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Hug those knees in, and we're going to rock up and switch over to the other side. So coming back down onto that side line, you're going to make sure that you're really engaging through that core. You're going to lift up through that left leg, engaging through that right leg. You're going to extend away and then drag that foot back into hip height. So bring those hands behind your head. Let's go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. From here, you're going to bring that knee down, extend away for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it here. You're going to flex through that, or point through that foot. You're going to circle forward for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Going to bend that knee and do a little kick. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and reverse that circle. 10, 9, you got this. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring that knee down. We forgot 1. So bringing that knee up about hip height, we're just going to open and close for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Just resting those legs. Maybe give yourself a little tap on the glutes. And then when you're ready, we're going to come back onto our backs. Bring those hands behind your head. We're really working with the breath here, taking a deep inhale. Exhale. Crunching into yourself for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Just hugging those knees in. We're going to roll up to a seated position. And we're going to come down onto the left. We're going to come down onto the left knee and the left hand. You're going to extend that right leg out. And you're going to place your hand on your hip or behind your head for more support. We're going to lift up through that right leg. Tap it down. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it here. You're going to kick that leg forward and then flex to come back. Kick forward, flex to come back. Do 5 more. Forward, flex to come back. Forward, flex to come back. Good. 3 more. 2, and 1. Great job. Coming back down and then right onto the other side. So extending that left leg out and bring it up, hand behind your head. You're going to kick forward, flex, back for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Lower and then lift. 10, 9, 8, 7. As you lower, you're really getting a nice side stretch through there. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. So we're going to come back down into that first position we started at, grabbing hand weight here. Just lying in this position, you're going to grab your ankle or hand weight here, resting that elbow on the hip. You're going to inhale as you extend up and then coming back down. 10, 9. Make sure that you're nice and long through the neck here. You're not cramped up. 8, 7. Going at that diagonal. 6, 5. Really squeezing as you bring it back in. 4, 3, 2, 1. From here, we're going to lower and lift. 10, 9, 8. Rotating through that shoulder here. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. From here, we're just going straight up and bringing that elbow in. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, almost like you're pulling a rope. 2, and 1. Great job. Just going to go ahead and switch sides. Coming down onto the right side with that hand weight. So resting that hand weight on hip here, we're going at that nice diagonal, and you're going to really act as though you're pulling a rope from the wall. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Resting that elbow on the hip. We're just going to lower and lift, rotating through that shoulder there. 10, 9, 8. If it feels better, you can rest it on your hip here, so you don't go all the way down, but if you have an extra mobility. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. From here, we're just going straight up. 10, pulling that rope down. 9, 8, really squeezing on that way down. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Just put those weights to the side. We're going to extend those legs nice and long. We're going to do some inner thigh work here. So you're going to lift those heels, squeezing those heels together, lifting up. Have a nice long line through the legs. You're going to lower the bottom leg and zip it up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. From here, we're going to just kick those scissors, those legs, or holding the feet up, squeezing the heels together, and then we're going to scissor the legs for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. From here, we're just going to do a little heel beats. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. We're just going to go ahead and switch and do that on the other side. So lengthening those legs nice and long, squeezing those heels together, lifting those feet up. We're going to lower and zip up that bottom leg for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Keeping those heels up, or keeping those legs up, we're going to scissor for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then keeping those legs up, we're going to do heel beats for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower the legs down to your back and just hug those legs in. Good. Then we're just going to rock up to a seated position here. We're going to go into a pigeon pose, bring that right heel towards the left. Sitting up nice and tall, take a deep inhale. And then exhale, coming all the way down. Stretching out those glutes. Good. When you're ready, we're going to switch. Bring that left heel in. Good. Sitting up nice and tall. Lowering all the way down. And getting a nice stretch to the glutes. And when you're ready, we're going to come back to the seated position in the middle of our mats. We're just going to finish off with 3 breaths. So we're going to inhale, reaching those hands all the way up. Interlace those fingers. Take a big stretch. Good. Inhale. Interlace those fingers and take a big stretch. Good. One more. Inhale all the way up. Bring those palms to touch. And then exhale, palms all the way down. Beautiful. You are all done with your side lying series. I hope that you feel great, and I cannot wait to see you again on the mat soon.